Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Merle Advisor. If you are new here, this channel is all about project management, monitoring, evaluation, accountability, research, all matters statistics, learning, and application and leadership. Our focus is to help you achieve impactful results in your career and business with effectiveness and efficiently. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most powerful tools in project management and monitoring, Earned Value Analysis, or EVA. If you have ever struggled with projects going over budget or falling behind schedule, then this video is for you. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also share practical steps and examples you can use immediately in your projects. Polite reminder, if you are new here, remember to subscribe so that you can keep abreast with our Continues Learning series. Section 1. Why monitoring matters. Let me begin with a simple truth. You cannot manage what you do not measure. Many projects fail, not because of lack of ideas, but because of poor execution. And the key to execution is continuous monitoring. Monitoring is simply the regular collection of information to see whether we are on track. Without monitoring, earned value analysis is impossible. Think about it. If by April you are already over budget, but you only realize this in October, it's too late. But if you catch it early, say by April or May, you can take corrective action and bring the project back on track by June. This is why monitoring is not optional. It is the heartbeat of project management. Section 2. Foundation, Work Breakdown Structure. Now, before we even touch earned value analysis, we must have a work breakdown structure, WBS. This is the backbone of your plan. A WBS is simply breaking down your project into smaller, manageable activities with timelines and costs attached. For example, if you want to complete a building in 1 year, you must define, by end of January, foundation complete. By end of February, walls up. By March, roofing done. And so on until December. Without this level of detail, EVA cannot work, because EVA relies on comparing what you planned with what you have actually achieved. So the first step, complete your WBS. Section 3. Data you must collect to apply earned value analysis. 3 key pieces of data must be regularly collected. 1. Planned value, PV. This is what you had planned to spend by a certain date. Example, by March, you plan to have spent $3,000. 2. Actual cost, AC. This is what you have actually spent by that date. Example, by March, you actually spent $3,500. 3. Earned value, EV. This is the value of the actual work completed by that date. For instance, by March, you plan to complete 40% of the project, but in reality, you only completed 30%. If the total budget is $10,000, then your EV is $3,000. 30% of $10,000? $10,000. To collect this data, you must record actual start and end dates of activities, actual costs of activities. Sadly, many project teams fail here. They don't record actual dates and costs. Without this, you cannot know whether you are behind schedule or over budget. Section 4. Variances. Once we have PV, AC, and EV, we can calculate 2 important variances. Cost variance, CV, equals EV minus AC. O. If CV is negative, you are over budget. O. If CV is positive, you are under budget. Schedule variance SV equals expected value minus planned value. O. If SV is negative, you are behind schedule. O. If SV is positive, you are ahead of schedule. Example. By June, EV equals $5,000. AC equals $6,000. PV equals $6,500. CV equals 5,000 minus 6,000 equals negative 1,000, over budget. SV is 5,000 minus 6,500 equals negative 1,500. Behind schedule. This simple math tells us, as of June, our project is performing poorly because it is both over budget and behind schedule. Section 5. Indices variances are useful, but they are absolute numbers. To compare across projects, we use indices. 1. Cost Performance Index, CPI, equals EV divided by ACO CPI less than 1 arrow over budget. OCPI equals 1 arrow exactly on budget. OCPI greater than 1 arrow under budget. 2. Schedule Performance Index, SPI, equals EV divided by PVO SPI less than 1. Behind schedule. OSPI equals 1. Exactly on schedule. OSPI greater than 1. Ahead of schedule. Always remember, more than 1 is good, less than 1 is bad. These indices give a clear picture of performance and allow you to compare multiple projects fairly. Section 6. African Context and Leadership. Now let me step back for a moment. At Vantage Africa, we often say, leadership is the art of translating ideas or vision into results. Africa is not short of ideas. We are short of execution. And one reason our ideas remain ideas is that we do not develop strong monitoring plans. If you want to be financially independent in 10 years, what will you do in week 1? In month 1? In year 1? That is your personal WBS. Without it, you are just wishing. EVA is not just a project management tool. It is a mindset of discipline, measurement, and accountability. Section 7. Challenges and Best Practices. Of course, EVA is not without challenges. Collecting accurate data can be time-consuming. Sometimes it's hard to measure the value of partially completed work. Teams may resist recording details like start dates and costs, but the benefits far outweigh the challenges. With cloud-based, AI-enabled monitoring systems, like the one Vantage Africa is developing, data collection becomes easier and more accurate. Best practices. Always have a baseline budget and schedule to compare against. Use currency-based measurement rather than work hours. It's clearer. Train your teams to record data consistently. Use EVA results in decision-making, not just reporting. So to summarize, 1. Start with a complete work breakdown structure. 2. Collect data, planned value, actual cost, earned value. 3. Calculate variances and indices. Interpret the results, more than 1 good, less than 1 bad. 5. Use the insights to take corrective action. Remember, earned value analysis is not just about numbers. It is about leadership, accountability, and execution. If you want your projects and your personal goals to succeed, you must measure progress continuously. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share with your colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to Mural Advisor for more powerful insights on project management and leadership. Drop your questions in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer. Until next time, execute your projects with excellence,